Hello, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to, Morning Newswatch as we get our controls set. And we had some issues with that yesterday. And let's see, there we go. Did it. Got it all taken care of. This is going to be probably one of those laid back news watches as I try and make up for lost time and get a little bit of that stuff straightened around. So here we go. Yesterday we had two issues, and there, finally. Yesterday we had two issues, both in the audio nature of our broadcast. And a lot of people disappointed, very disappointed in Focus NC. So I'm going to kind of paraphrase what that was about today. I'm going to get you caught up on our regular news watch because that had issues. Okay, at noon, and I'm going to welcome some new people to Nctv45. All that being said, it should be a pretty ambitious morning. And hey, the Steelers won. You know. And so we're going to get right to it. One more little switch to flip. And we'll be right up there. There are, on this system that we use, just so you know, there are a lot of outlets that we have. So it begins to really get you on there's a lot of switches that need to get flipped, turned, and what have you. We're there. The train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Elham's for one great dining.
Okay, let's get to it. Now, our first story is going to be a commentary, an editorial, if you will, on the current mayoral election in Newcastle. And besides that little thing, this is kind of an across-the-board deal, the grandstanding. Here we are, happy October 1st, by the way, and hope you're having a great day. Currently in Newcastle, 66 degrees. Now, at 68 we go. We picked up 2 in the last minute. And if you're wondering about radar, ground clutter, but we did have some wetness. Now, let's take this from the top, okay? This printed in a Pittsburgh paper. Okay. Bottom line, Pittsburgh, the girl that wrote the article, the person that wrote the article, they never even had a Coney Island hot dog, let alone know where Washington Street, Jefferson Street, or anything else is in Lawrence County. So it had to be prompted. Okay. And it was. I'll call them a special interest group. Now, it failed to mention any other mayoral candidate. That right there is a dead giveaway that it was slanted to be some rhetoric, some fake news, some grandstanding. You use your mind on who they were grandstanding for, but it's October 1st. This day started. There's only 30 days left in this month and 4 to the election. And still no Chris Fry, who grandstands and says he believes in small business, just not this small business. Never made his way into this business. So, you take it from there. You be an informed candidate. And I went on to talk about other examples of grandstanding. And it really was a good focus, NC. I just don't know why the audio went out. Here's, back in the day, I got this little thing. Back in the day, you would be walking to school, and you'd have your little rain boots on. You'd be jumping in puddles. You always told my mother the snow was higher than it actually was, Because we'd make sure we walk through the snowdrift right there on Scotland Lane. Okay, I think she knew better. But one of the things, and I was a pretty doggone good student, they told us was marijuana was an entry drug. It was an entry-level drug. And led to worse things. Now, you be the judge on if this is grandstanding. Lieutenant Governor Fetterman urges and encourages Pennsylvanians to apply for marijuana-related pardons. Marijuana is still illegal, Lieutenant Governor. Maybe you missed that. We haven't approved recreational marijuana. So, he's grandstanding to a group while Governor Wolf, oh bless his heart, he calls for an end to the stigma of opioid abuse disorder. Now, if you get addicted, you had an operation, you get addicted to an opioid, man, I understand that. But if you're buying pills on the street, it may be because you had the entry-level drug first. So as he grandstands, okay, to another group, then he acts like, oh, we've received this great information. We received $75 million to further address the substance use crisis in Pennsylvania. Now, who did he receive it from? Additional federal funding. Federal. Now, who's in charge of the executive branch of the federal government? Oh, that guy Trump. Yeah, Trump, that's it. The guy he really doesn't like, but doesn't give credit to, because he has to bash him a little bit later. Wow. Another grandstanding. Last but not least, we have a gentleman that says if you're having trouble registering to vote, he'll help you. I pray he's not grandstanding. Not telling people who to vote for. And if you're having an issue registering to vote, just asking, because you got a lot of homework to do, bud. Do you really understand the issues? A life well lived is being educated and understanding what's going on around you. Not just floating through the air like one of the Santa Clauses that blew off a dandelion and hoping you land somewhere nice. Doesn't work that way. Be an educated voter. We won't tell you who to vote for here, but we now have recapped our Focus NC. We've had Meet the Client. Later on in the day, Sue Linville will be in here, and I don't want to hear I pick and choose, because guess what? Me and Sue Linville are great friends and have a lot of difference of opinion. But we both believe people should be informed. Now, with that being said, CYO basketball reunion is the 20th. And I'm a little disturbed at what I hear. Ticket sales are kind of rough, and a lot of people out of town. Please think about trying to make that date. I'd like to see a lot of the kids, a lot of the guys now that played for me, both at Our Lady of Czestochowa and the St. Mary's Fighting Irish, which that was so much great fun. I can't tell you, I truly enjoyed it. We've got a lot of stuff to really, really think about as we move forward. And there's that embark of that church consolidation also. Speaking of which, October 12th, yeah, it's my daughter's birthday. And it's Holy Spirit Parish Oktoberfest. Okay. They've got a whole lot going on. They're looking for volunteers. You can buy discounted food tickets. They will begin being available the 22nd after Mass at St. Joe's. Okay. It's going to be a great time. Check it out and just enjoy. Now, the Steelers get a win. 27-3. And Ralph, excuse me, Mason Ralph leads them to their first win. And his first win. Okay. So, things look up for the Steelers. The first time in a long time the Pirates didn't lose. And here comes the Cedar Sports Corner report. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner, and time to get to, well, in Major League Baseball today, you have your playoff wild card, and Milwaukee's at Washington, 8 o'clock start on TBS. And this is the time of year where it's a sports guy's kind of dream, because all kind of things going on. They haven't scheduled any NBA basketball, though, until Friday, and we'll keep you abreast on that. Now, the NHL, they're a little more happening, but they have Ottawa today at Toronto, Washington at St. Louis, Vancouver at Edmonton, and San Jose at Vegas. So a nice NHL schedule, and hey, why not cruise over to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy those games. We're going to take this time out. Go Nationals. Beat Milwaukee.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, Mower Operator. Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient. And we're back Sunday the 6th. Tremendous thing going on. It is the breakfast brunch out at St. James. And if you haven't tried it, you got to. Children $9, children $4, adults $9. St. James, the Apostle site, Pulaski Road, and they got everything. I read it to you: bacon, ham, sausage, biscuits. It is just tremendous. From 9 to 1, make sure you check it out. Now, since you're going that way, I got to tell you something else. Yesterday, I ran into a gentleman, and I believe it's Mancino Paving, and they own the Caravan. Now, what is the Caravan? And before you start turning up your head and just wondering, the Caravan, it's called Caravan 2 El Baraggio, okay, 1 mile east of Newcastle, just 1 mile. Well, it's not east of Newcastle, it's west of Newcastle on Sampson Street. They have a heck of a Sunday brunch, okay, that's amazing. Okay, it's a fantastic place. They have gelato, which puts them on our ice cream trail. And you're going to be able to find them in our marketplace because they are a brand new sponsor of Nctv45. Yes, they're open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 4 to 8, and on Sundays from 11 to 2. Now you have to, if you're coming from the city, you have to, and you're heading west, you ride past it, make a U-turn, and come down and get in. That's how it works. If you're coming from, get off 376 and you're heading east on Sampson Street, then you just pull into the parking lot. They got a lot of great food, and it's just special, and they're waiting for you. It's a very modern decor, as it gives you that city rustic feeling. Looks kind of nice. So plus they have rooms there if somebody needs a family coming in, needs a night to stay. They've got rooms with hot tubs, jacuzzis, so very nice, very clean, and hats off to them, and welcome to NCTV45. And I was supposed to give you, and I will, as I get and go down here. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in right now, so you have the opportunity to see the place, and we're going to do that right this second. So here you go, through the modern magic of television.
I mean, it's a full menu. We're doing like a signature steak and with lamb. It's blackened and it's absolutely delicious. We're doing a pasta. We're trying to do the vegetarian. So we got an own menu for just the vegetarian. We have 3 bars. There is one bar here, and there is another bar in the back next to the banquet. And that's kind of nice because you have your own bar when you do the weddings and stuff. The bar opens at 5 usually. Okay, and I mean, if you come in and you want a beer at 3 o'clock, I will open up for you, you know, that's no problem. This is the only place in this whole area that really has a hotel next to a restaurant and a bar. We have a huge banquet room. We can sit up to at least 750 people. And, you know, we have it all here. We have music, we got DJs, we got a grand baby piano, we have the piano bar, we got intimates, little bar, or we got for bigger parties, or we got for huge parties. We will do whatever we can do to make you happy.
Now there you go, a good look at the caravan. Welcome aboard, and we're pleased to have you. Life Chain, Sunday, October 6th, 1:45 to 3. Fruit of the Womb is a reward from God. This will be Kennedy Square, Market Street in New Wilmington, and Elwood City, 5th and Fountain. Join people across the nation in holding hands and respecting life. So there you go, little Respect Life news for you. And let's take a look at weather. Well, currently in Newcastle, 68 degrees, 96% humidity, winds are variable, barometer 30.08 and dew point 67, visibility 8 miles. What's that weather radar look like? Well, a lot of ground clutter, and that's from the rain that we've had. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and find out some more. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after yesterday's rain and then last night's mostly cloudy, low of 65. How's your Tuesday looking? Well, as you can see on the local radar, rain is clearing out, and the national shows it a whole lot better. So your Tuesday sets up as not being too bad. Partly sunny, 86. Chance of rain, 20%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low of 66. Wednesday, partly sunny, 84. Chance of showers after 2 p.m. goes to 30%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 61. Chance of rain, 50%. And then Thursday, showers likely, especially after 2 p.m. High is 76, 60% chance of rain. Now your Thursday night, showers again, mainly before 8. Mostly cloudy, 53. Chance of rain, 60%. Friday, homecoming in a lot of places, partly sunny and 64. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 42. Saturday, sunshine and 63. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 44. And Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 66. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And
standing by my window
is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Go & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
welcome back, and remember this weekend it's the Blessing of the Pets, 10:30, October 5th, St. Camillus. Make sure that you check that out. Now, as we continue on through Newswatch, make sure that the folks that missed the Focus NC yesterday, make sure that they tune into the early morning Newswatch to catch kind of the recap and what's going on. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Hello and welcome back. And yesterday we also put out we were there when the snow came, all the incidents that I know you remember. We put that on our Facebook page, and just to give you an idea that NCTV45 is your community television station, something you can count on as you move forward through your day in beautiful Newcastle, Lawrence County, and keep that in mind. Make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45 in Newcastle. Now, as we head off and you get that song of the day, here's a lady that local to our area, Miss Marie McGovern from just over the line in Youngstown, and she can't take her eyes off of you. Don't take your eyes off of NCTV45. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.